Tennis legend Mats Wilander has boldly claimed that any future tournament involving all three of Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic would be the biggest of all time. The trio of GOAT contenders are rarely seen in the same competition together in the modern era due to their sketchy injury records. Wilander, 57, won his first ever Grand Slam aged just 17 years old, and went on to claim 7 Grand Slam titles, which all came by the time he had turned just 24. Despite his heroics, his 7 titles don't come close to that of Nadal, Djokovic or Federer, with the Spaniards sitting on 21 titles and the latter duo on 20 respectively. However, the trio rarely compete in the same tournaments together anymore. Federer is the most prone to fitness problems, having competed in just 2 Grand Slams from a possible 8 over the last 2 years, whilst Nadal has won 2 Grand Slam titles in that time despite certain injury issues. Djokovic, meanwhile, missed the Australian Open this year due to a reluctance to get vaccinated against COVID, and it remains to be seen if he has any more issues in the future. Fans are desperate to see at least one more tournament with the 3 stars together, and Wilander believes that if that happens, they will be involved in the biggest of all time. We don't want to see the rat race end with Rafa Nadal having a fractured rib, with Roger Federer having surgeries on his body and with Djokovic not being able to play tennis because of vaccination issues when it comes to COVID, Wilander told Eurosport. So hopefully we can get all 3 of them back healthy in the right state of mind. And just for one tournament, I'd like to see the 3 of them play again. That's going to be the biggest tournament of all time in the history of professional tennis. Nadal edged ahead of the duo in terms of Grand Slam wins by beating Daniil Medvedev in Melbourne back in January. But the Spaniard has claimed he was unprepared for the final and everything was upside down. "I was nervous before the final," Rafa said. "Other years I had arrived prepared. However, this year everything has turned upside down. I had been having very bad months without being able to train well.